Hi ladies, it's Aoife from Women's Health Dublin.ie and this is my week 3 postpartum follow-up. So just in this video, I'm going to go through my symptoms, how I'm getting on now at week 3, and maybe my plans for the next week or two, a couple of ideas I have. So starting kind of head to toe again, swelling is probably still not all gone. Hard to tell now because I look near normal. Night sweats are way better, but still a little bit up around the hair and stuff. So don't think I'm quite finished that yet, but like 90% I'd say. Still getting a little bit of pins and needles in my hands. Again, just when I'm holding baby in certain positions. Just started to use the sling yesterday. I have the Ergo Baby Embrace, and she was having a really fussy afternoon, and she was brilliant in it. Loves it. Conked. Her dad is currently downstairs prepping dinner while wearing the sling, and she's fast asleep. So that's really good to help save my hands holding her for long periods, and hopefully that pins and needles will improve. It only really comes on when I'm like that in static positions for a long time. My bleeding is like spotting now. Again, you'd nearly think I'll stop wearing a pad, and then you get a bit more. So that can last up to 6 weeks, and it's really normal again at this 3 week point to feel like it's pretty much gone, but then there's little bits here and there. Um, Still getting a little bit of heaviness. It's definitely much better. So walking wise this week, I'm kind of going every second day because I'm mad to get out. The weather's gorgeous. But definitely if I do over 30 to 40 minutes, I feel a bit of heaviness down below. So I'm just trying to cap my walks at the 30 minutes, even though I'd love to do more. And just listening to my body, and definitely doesn't feel as bad as it has. So yeah, I should be grading my walks back and just waiting for my pelvic floor to strengthen up a bit. I did try and use some kind of support shorts this week. I'm not going to say the brand name, it wasn't sponsored or anything. And they might have been that the fit wasn't right. I had a demo pair, and look, I threw them on and they felt quite tight. So I didn't think I needed to go down a size anyway. But the company said, oh, if I call them and talk sizes, they'd send me out. But I was like, that's hard to know right now because every day my size is changing. Like obviously the weight and the belly and everything's changing. So I don't know my size right now. But anyway, I tried them and I didn't honestly feel any support. So look, that's why I'm not naming the brand, because it could be that the sizing's wrong. But yeah, they weren't really that helpful. I didn't feel any less pressure. I did. Sorry, a couple of weeks ago get this from Resty Femme. It's a little pessary that women can put in themselves, and they can wear it just for exercise or just during the day for a couple of hours. So I'm going to do a video on that in a couple of weeks. This is what it looks like. So I'm actually going to try that in a couple of weeks once all the bleeding has stopped, because you don't want to use it then because it could cause infection. So I will post up about that and see how it feels. So that's my plan in a couple of weeks time if I'm still feeling a bit of heaviness. Also, I'm going to be pushing forward with my pelvic floor exercises, and hopefully my tummy muscles are going to get stronger. So fingers crossed, everything just starts to improve with that. I will let you know, of course. Coming up through the tummy, I'm going to do a diastasis video also this week. So just talking about that tummy gap, which is normal. And yeah, my uterine contractions have completely stopped now. So no real pain around the tummy area. Just a little nice bit of flab still left. That's fine. I'll take my time getting rid of that. I'm eating well, but definitely tucking into the chocolates. Probably was better in the first couple of weeks. This week I'm just a bit more tired, and you kind of go for the sugar. But I'm really trying, and I'm trying to keep up my protein and the collagen. Yeah, the bone broth, adding it to soups and stuff, and then trying to take some liquid collagen. Don't know if they work. I'm just trying everything to see, can I help speed up my recovery? And sleep, again, just trying to sleep as much as I can. Hopefully, don't want to wish the time away at all, but after the kind of 6, 7, 8 week mark, babies tend to start sleeping longer at night. So hopefully I'll get a bit more rest in then. But dad is back to work next week, so I might be an absolute mess this week coming. I just might be a mess. But anyway, have to get into a routine, and that's it, I think. So yeah, my mood is good, thankfully. Definitely hormones fluctuate. You can be a little bit teary, a little bit like hate the world, stressing, and then absolutely happy out. So a little bit up and down, but that's totally normal. Just everything acclimatizing. My boobs are brilliant now. Like they're not sore, but they are sore when you come out the shower or feel cold, the nipples, or like rub a towel off them. Oh, I hope that will go away next week. It's just like hypersensitive to the cold and certain materials. But when baby latches and feeds, there's no pain at all. So I'm kind of through the worst of that, as they say. So yeah, that's everything. So I'll be back next week with an update, and hopefully my list gets shorter and shorter. Hope everyone has a lovely day. I'm Aoife from Women's Health Dublin.